This is Dubai 92. Sir Mo Farah is here.
Witness the fitness, one hope, one quest. Witness the fitness.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, mate. How you doing?
Good.
We are in the presence of fitness royalty, marathon royalty here.
Oh, yeah. And I usually say sir, but this time it actually applies to you as well. You have been knighted.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, don't be modest.
How was that? Tell us about it, because we on our show we love the royals, we love the Queen. So how was that for you?
No, for me, it was just amazing. You know, you got a letter through the letter through the house, and then you open the letter and you're like, yeah, you've been on it, and then you have to accept it. Once you accept it, then they give you some dates that you actually can do it. And me and my wife went there, Buckingham Palace, and saw the Queen herself. She knights you. That was
crazy.
Yeah.
You know, who does mail these days? I would never check my letterbox. That was a good day for you to check your actual letterbox. Don't they just do emails now?
Yeah, you think that they would just send out a tweet or something. Just quickly, before we move on, because you are here for the Dubai Fitness Challenge, how did the Queen smell? Did she smell nice?
One last.
Do you mean how I smell? Because I was nervous. I wasn't even thinking any of that.
Also, she's quite an old lady and she's holding a sword.
She's holding a sword.
Yeah. You don't want to mess around.
You don't want to lose an ear.
No. But she was nice. She knew who I was. I was like, whoa.
That's cool. Isn't that bizarre?
To be honest with you, when I started as a kid, yes, I never thought I could earn what the living I earned from running. I enjoyed running. It was part of a hobby, and then become, you run for your country, proudest moment, you go through, and then you win medals, and you're like, wow, I want more of this. And then you go to the Olympics and win more medals, and at the same time, more stuff you win, and better you get at the sport, the rewards are greater.
Yeah, it's crazy because you obviously your body is improving. You're helping your body. You're making yourself stronger. And at the same time, you're getting medals and you're getting accolades, and it's just this is all just perfectly working out for you. It's awesome.
No, it's definitely working out.
So you love your long distance running. We here at 92, we love our music.
I love music too.
Yeah,
got
tell
to
us.
to tune.
Yeah, what's your tunes? What are your running tracks?
More fire. Little Wayne.
Little Wayne.
His new record's good, man. It was good.
That's a slightly old tune, but I like his tunes. And Dizzy Rascal's in the UK, Wretch 32, Kano. There's loads of artists I listen to.
Yeah.
Is it something we wouldn't expect, like a bit of Barbara Streisand or something like that? We were talking about her before.
I wouldn't mind anything as a good tune. Yeah, why not?
So
anything is new.
Before a marathon, is that like an important thing for you to do a playlist?
When I was training for Chicago Marathon and I was there, my playlist was just shuffle, all different songs. Coldplay could be in there. Yeah. There's all different tunes, and then depends on the tunes. It just changes you, because if I keep exactly the same beat where at that point where I want to be calm, then it's a little harder. So it's just a little softer, and then towards the end when you want to get going. And
it must have been a pretty good playlist. You won the Chicago Marathon, right? Yeah.
You should actually post that playlist.
Yeah.
Like, people would download that. I would totally download that just so I could get into the zone where you were.
Absolutely. Now, our producer Roger, he's look, let's.
Is he a bit nervous?
He's a bit nervous.
Mate, he's been nervous since we got here at 5 o'clock this morning. He's like, Mo Farah's coming in.
He's a massive fan.
I even tidied the studio for you. It's a mess before.
Yeah.
Arsenal colours here.
And I understand you're getting a little nervous because your security's not here as well. So, you wanted to ask some questions for Sir Mo Farah.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. Obviously, you've got the accolades from the running, and it's kind of your job. But what does running do for you, like spiritually and in terms of, in your head?
I think running helps me a lot without realising, and when you only realise is when you're having time off, when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And I've had great career along my career, and if I wasn't running, I would definitely be all over the place. And when I go for a run, first thing I do in the morning, go for a nice run, have a bit of coffee. I feel like I'm relaxed. I feel like I've used that energy well, and I'm more relaxed, chilled, and then you go again and keep doing it. But the days you're off, or the days that you're not running, or when you're on a break, that's when you realise, because so always the grass is green on the other side, you think, isn't it?
Yeah, it just gives you clarity for your day when you've run and you've got it all out, and then you can just proceed with your day with a clear mind.
Yeah, and at least you burn some calories.
Yeah, totally.
But hell, you seem like a chilled guy, so obviously it's doing its job.
It's doing its job, yeah. And the other question I wanted to ask was, you've won Chicago.
Yeah.
And you've got the British record and the European record. What's next? Because I remember when you retired, it was like, man, he's going to do marathons. What? So you've now won a marathon. Like, what could possibly be next?
For me, it's about being able to enjoy myself, as I said earlier this morning. I've had a great track career, and it's been amazing. Won so many medals, and I just felt like, from the track, I was motivated, but not motivated enough to get up each morning and go enjoy with that big smile, come back and say, I can't wait for next race, I can't wait to race you. And that has died down a little bit, and that's why I said to myself, I'm going to try something different. I want to try the marathon that I've never experienced. I've only experienced once, and didn't go as well. I want to see what I can do in the marathon, and I've trained for the marathon with my coach Gary Locke, who's Paula Radcliffe's husband, and it worked well. And now we won Chicago, and thinking ahead, like, if I won a major marathon in Chicago, then it's possible to mix in with other marathons. Was third in London. So the best thing for me is just keep doing 2 marathons a year. Maybe, who knows, maybe Dubai Marathon if they invite me.
Yes, we'd love
please.
that.
Well, we have what was the one that you did, Pricey?
The square mile relay.
Square mile, yeah.
I had to run for a mile straight.
Yeah.
I was bad. I think I ran it in 12 minutes? It took me ages.
Yeah.
And I was like, I couldn't do it. I wasn't very good. Whereas Rog did it as well. It was like a relay. And he nailed it.
It was a relay. Like everyone from the office joined in, and Pricey stepped up because you had no plans to do it.
Nothing.
And the week leading up to it, we needed to do it, and you did it. So
they needed someone. Someone was like, they can't do it. Pricey, can you do it? And I was like, I don't run. They made me do it anyway, and it took me ages.
Final question, if you don't mind. 2 people in the studio cried on Super Saturday.
Yeah.
Would you say that's your highlight? Have you been able to top that?
No, definitely. It's once in a lifetime Olympics we had in London, and for me as an athlete, obviously grew up in Britain, having my kids, having my family, and having the Olympics in London. It's never going to come around again. In your hometown, to have the Olympics there and to do what I did, it's never going to happen. It's never going to be repeated in my entire career or in our entire career. Just that moment was special, and I felt like, as a country, we were one. Doesn't matter where you're from or where were you born, or if you're Scotland, Wales, Ireland, doesn't matter who you were British, and you were supporting myself, Jess and Greg, and 3 of us to be able to win that gold medal. That was just incredible.
It was amazing.
Are you crying now?
Roger's got he's got man love. He's man crushing big
time. It brings
time.
a different place now. That 2012 was like the
22 was like, even if today or after 2012 you say to yourself, I'm done, I'm walking away, hang the mic up, back.
Drop the mic, he's off.
Well, that was your highlight. This is Producer Roger's highlight.
Yeah.
So good one, Mo. Now he's not going to come to work tomorrow.
So Mo Farah is in the building.
Rapid fire.
And he's decided to stick around very bravely to play a round of rapid fire against Pricey.
I should have just left, right?
You should have just left.
Yeah.
I know you're feeling nervous, Mo, but it's totally fine.
Yeah. I would be against her. She's highly competitive. And I know that you
can't
are
even look at me.
One of the world's greatest athletes, but this could be the new highlight for you if you take away the glory.
Add it to the CV, babe.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay.
Sign me up.
Best out of 3, Producer Rog has your questions. Fastest to answer wins the point.
To add another competitive element, let's have you running on the spot.
Okay.
Okay. First question. Something you would wear whilst running.
Shoes.
Fess.
Oh, shoes wins. Okay, 1-0 Pricey. Second question. A group fitness class.
Zumba.
Oh my word, Mo Farah.
Good.
Pricey, you can't beat a Knight of the Realm.
I'm sorry. You guys didn't brief me.
It's 2-0. Last question. An Olympic gold medal that Mo Farah has won.
Real.
Yeah!
Alrighty.
2-1.
Nice work, Mo.
Technically, you actually won, Pricey.
I know, but the last one he got.
But if you beat a Knight of the British realm, I believe that
you will be getting a letter in the post from the Queen.
I believe
Yes, really?
that actually is counted as
not a good letter.
treason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sir Mo Farah, thank you so much for sticking around.